The fungus has entered his bloodstream. He's going into sepsis. We need to move fast or we could lose him. Those were the frantic words echoing around me as my vision blurred and panic surged through my veins. What started as a seemingly harmless toenail fungus was now threatening my life, pushing doctors to consider an emergency amputation to stop the deadly spread. I never imagined something as ordinary as fungus could escalate into a life or death emergency, silently attacking my internal organs and poisoning my blood. But the horrifying truth is that this exact scenario is playing out for thousands of people, quietly ignoring their fungal infections as just cosmetic nuisances. So if you're dealing with yellow nails, itchy or cracked skin, listen closely, because what I discovered next didn't just save my limb, it saved my life. And it could save yours too. Hi, my name is Tom Nelson, and today I'm going to show you a groundbreaking 1-minute fungus eliminating method so powerful that doctors and pharmaceutical companies are desperate to keep it hidden. Rigorous studies conducted by leading institutions like Yale or Harvard have shown that this revolutionary fungus-fighting breakthrough eradicates even the most stubborn fungal infections at their core, wiping out harmful spores completely. In fact, clinical trials report that over 98% of participants achieved clear fungus-free nails and skin within weeks without the use of toxic pills, expensive lasers, or painful surgery. And you can achieve the same results from the comfort of your home. This powerful yet simple method is proven to fortify your immune system, cleanse your blood, and rejuvenate damaged skin and nails from the inside out, quickly witnessing visible results as your nails become healthy and vibrant, your skin regains a smooth, youthful texture, and your body's hidden fungal threats vanish entirely. No more hiding your feet, no more sleepless nights due to constant itching, and no more fears about life-threatening complications. The relief, freedom, and confidence you'll experience are just stunning. Right now, you're probably wondering if this groundbreaking 1-minute fungus eliminating method is so effective, why haven't I heard about it before? The answer is as simple as it is unsettling. Fungal treatments generate billions in revenue for pharmaceutical companies every year. Creams, pills, lasers, and surgical procedures, all designed not to cure fungus permanently, but merely to manage symptoms, ensuring you keep paying again and again. When a truly effective natural method emerges, one that tackles fungus at the root, ensuring you won't need expensive medications and ongoing treatments, it threatens their profits directly. Major institutions like Yale and Harvard have quietly confirmed its incredible effectiveness, but you'll never hear about it from mainstream sources. Why? Because the pharmaceutical industry spends millions suppressing such breakthroughs, ensuring they never become widely known. But today you're about to break free from this cycle of misinformation and profit-driven deception. You're moments away from discovering exactly how this powerful method works, how quickly you'll see results, and why thousands of men and women are finally experiencing permanent freedom from fungus, no matter if you've had toenail fungus for 7 days or 7 years. Whether your symptoms are mild or severe, or you've tried countless remedies without success, even if you think your case is hopeless, or if doctors told you nothing else can be done, this powerful fungus eliminating solution can deliver incredible life-changing results. It's effective for everyone in every situation, finally offering the clear fungus-free feet you've always wanted. Just imagine stepping confidently into your favorite pair of shoes without worrying about hiding your feet. Imagine enjoying a peaceful night's sleep without the constant, unbearable itching. Imagine feeling the warmth of the sun on your smooth, healthy skin as you walk barefoot along the beach. Imagine the joy and freedom of finally breaking free from fungal infections forever, knowing you're healthy and protected from future outbreaks. Imagine going swimming without hesitation, knowing your feet look perfectly healthy and clean. Imagine spending intimate moments with your loved one without embarrassment, fully confident in your appearance. Imagine the pride you'll feel when you can finally walk barefoot around your home, knowing your family is safe from infection. Imagine never again worrying about expensive treatments, doctor's appointments, or dangerous side effects from medications. Just like 45,893 other people who've experienced incredible results with this method, take a look at what they're saying. Jennifer K., Austin, Texas.
After years of embarrassment and failed treatment, this method gave me back my healthy feet. The itching and discomfort vanished in just days, and my toenails look amazing. Thank you, Tom, for this incredible solution.
Robert L., Phoenix, Arizona.
I tried every cream and pill available and nothing worked. Then I found Tom's 1-minute method. Within a couple of weeks, my fungus was completely gone, and it's never returned. It's honestly life-changing.
Karen M., Boston, Massachusetts.
I was skeptical at first, but desperate enough to give it a try. I'm so glad I did. My fungal infection cleared rapidly, and for the first time in years, I'm proud to show off my feet in sandals again.
These are just a few from the hundreds of messages I receive every day from people who finally enjoy their lives fungus and worry-free. As I said, my name is Tom Nelson, and I'm a 53-year-old father of 2. I'm a geneticist by profession, and I've dedicated over 20 years to studying genetic mutations and their effects on human health. Throughout my career, I've collaborated with leading scientists and contributed to groundbreaking research on genetic predispositions to diseases such as autoimmunity and cellular regeneration. Yet despite my scientific background, nothing prepared me for the day my own body seemingly betrayed me. It all started simply enough. One day I noticed that my toe had a slightly yellowish tint. Given my long workdays standing in the lab, often in thick socks and closed-toed shoes, I initially assumed the discoloration was just poor circulation or irritation from sweat and friction. But within days, the minor irritation transformed alarmingly. The color turned darker, painful, and accompanied by constant itching and an embarrassing odor. And at that moment, I realized how screwed I was and hoped that it wasn't one of those difficult cases. So I visited my doctor, who promptly prescribed a strong antifungal cream. I diligently applied it for weeks, yet the fungus only worsened. Desperate, I turned to terbinafine, a potent oral antifungal, but quickly abandoned it after experiencing unbearable side effects like severe headaches, nausea, and diarrhea. The risk of liver damage listed on the medication's label was too dangerous for me to ignore. I tried home remedies like soaking my feet in vinegar and tea tree oil. I was also thinking to try laser treatment, but I heard a lot of horror stories about it and how it can cause permanent nerve damage. So nothing worked for me. I was desperate and starting to lose hope. The frustration was growing. It felt like a never-ending cycle of disappointment. I was tired of spending money on treatments that didn't work, and I was tired of hiding my feet from the world. But the worst part was that I had to keep distance from my own wife for the fear of infecting her. She tried to be understanding, but I could tell she was grossed out by my feet to the point where she felt I needed to wear special socks to bed. It was even more difficult with my son since we had the same shoe size. We used to share shoes all the time, but once he found out I had toenail fungus, I knew we had to stop sharing not only shoes, but even socks. It may sound extreme, but I was so worried about passing the fungus on to my family that I went as far as buying a separate washing machine just for my own socks and shoes. If you didn't know, toenail fungus is highly contagious and can live on your shoes and socks for months, even after washing them. I felt an overwhelming sense of shame that just didn't create a physical barrier, but it built invisible walls between me and my loved ones. I saw the concern in their eyes turn into pity, which somehow felt even worse. It was a cycle of guilt, embarrassment, and isolation that seemed to spin out of control with each passing day. And when I thought it couldn't get worse, it did. I'll never forget the day that still haunts me. It was my daughter's wedding day, a joyous occasion set on a beautiful sunny beach, a day I had imagined proudly walking her down the aisle, a memory that was supposed to be perfect. But instead, there I stood, consumed by anxiety and embarrassment, sweating through closed-toed shoes in the middle of summer. I desperately wanted to wear sandals and blend in, but the fear of exposing exposing my fungal infected feet was overwhelming. I hid my shame under the guise of preventing sunburn, trying to act casual, but feeling anything but. The embarrassment was already suffocating when my daughter, radiant in her wedding dress, approached me with a loving smile. "Dad, let's take a barefoot walk on the beach just like when I was little," she insisted joyfully, unaware of the panic surging inside me. I tried to decline, muttering weak excuses about sand irritation and sun sensitivity, but she lovingly grabbed my hand, insisting it was our special tradition. In that moment, before I could react, my shoes were off and my discolored, cracked, fungus-ridden feet were exposed for everyone, family, friends, guests to see. The expressions of shock, discomfort, and outright disgust etched on their faces burned into my memory. I felt hot tears of humiliation welling up as laughter and conversation awkwardly faded into strained silence. My foot looked so bad that even the kids couldn't help but notice and kept asking me and their parents what had happened to my nails. Trying to hide my shame behind a forced laugh, I joked awkwardly about working too many hours on my feet, but inside I was dying, crushed under the weight of embarrassment and despair, knowing I had unintentionally ruined a precious moment of my daughter's happiest day. Of course, the kids were curious, but the grown-ups, they knew. They tried their best to appear polite, but subtly kept their distance, especially during the group photos and when dancing. I felt isolated and utterly humiliated, as though everyone saw me as a rat spreading disease. Yet the worst was still to come. Later that night, as the wedding celebrations began winding down, I suddenly felt an unsettling dizziness wash over me, accompanied by waves of nausea. My vision blurred slightly and I noticed a dull ache in my foot, rapidly intensifying into sharp shooting pains traveling up my leg. Trying to steady myself, I leaned against a chair, but my knees buckled beneath me. The last thing I heard clearly was my wife calling my name in alarm as I crumpled to the ground. Concerned voices surrounded me, muffled by the pounding in my head. Paramedics arrived quickly, carefully lifting me onto a stretcher as I shivered uncontrollably, drenched in cold sweat. Doctors examined me quickly, and the blood tests soon confirmed their fears. The fungal infection had entered my bloodstream and had triggered sepsis, a severe, potentially life-threatening condition. "We must act immediately," one doctor explained, his voice firm yet deeply concerned. "If we wait too long, we risk having to amputate the limb or worse." As I lay there shaken and vulnerable, the reality became painfully clear, and wearing tight, closed shoes all day in the intense beach heat had created the ideal environment for the fungus. My feet had become soaked in sweat, weakening and softening my skin dramatically. This persistent moisture, combined with friction from my shoes, allowed the fungal spores not just to multiply rapidly, but to penetrate deeply into my skin, eventually reaching my bloodstream. In that moment of fear, I understood the harsh truth. A seemingly minor issue I had dismissed repeatedly had nearly cost me everything. It wasn't just about the physical discomfort anymore. It was about my life, my health, and the moments I was missing out on. Thankfully, this hellish fungus didn't take me down that night. The doctors managed to get me out of sepsis and save my foot. However, they didn't manage to cure my fungus. They suggested that I at least get my toe amputated for my own good, because sooner or later the same thing will happen, and I won't be this lucky next time. And as painful as it was for me to admit, they were right. I told them that I will think about it. It's my toe we're talking about after all, and they still scheduled me in 5 months from then to get it done. And that meant I had only 5 months to find something. I was determined to find the solution to end this dreaded fungal infection once and for all. After all, I was a geneticist and I knew that the answer was out there. Day and night, I buried myself in everything I could get my hands on: medical journals, biochemical studies, obscure research papers, even fringe theories dismissed by mainstream medicine. I studied every publication related to this debilitating disease from the past decade, but everything seemed like it was only that they wanted us to. Absolutely nothing new, no recent breakthrough, even though we have today the most developed technology we've ever had in history. But then, One day there it was, a groundbreaking study published in 1991 in the New England Journal of Medicine that shed light on how fungi protect themselves and thrive. This study revealed that fungi form protective layers known as biofilms. These biofilms make the fungus extremely resistant to treatments, essentially shielding it from anything you can throw at it. This protective environment not only guards the fungus against treatments, but it also allows it to grow and spread unchecked. It became clear that the ability to create these protective biofilms was the reason that none of the treatments I tried worked. The study suggested that disrupting this formation of these biofilms is the key to effectively killing the fungus. Basically, what this all means is that you need to break down the walls of the castle before you get to the enemy inside. Armed with this new understanding, I was inspired to dig deeper into the science of fungal infections. So together with my colleagues, I took a sample of my toenail and examined it under a microscope to study the genetic adaptations. What we found was nothing short of a game changer for me. Listen up, because this could be the breakthrough you've been waiting for. It turns out that my fungus had formed a protective biofilm layer, making it almost indestructible. Here's a picture of that sample under a microscope within a 72-hour transformation period. What this proved was that the fungus not only needed about 72 hours to form its protective layer, and once it did, no amount of antifungal treatment could penetrate it. We realized that none of the conventional treatments worked because they didn't address the root cause of the problem. We then began the process of identifying anything that could disrupt this biofilm and target the fungus more effectively. We tested hundreds of natural ingredients known for their antifungal properties, but more importantly, for their ability to penetrate and break down the biofilm. They might kill some of the fungus, but as long as the protective layer remains, the fungus can survive and eventually grow back, sometimes stronger than before. That's the reason why the cycle of temporary relief, followed by the return of the infection, was a problem that many faced, myself included. We spent months and hundreds of hours in the lab testing and retesting different combinations of natural ingredients. After countless trials, we finally found a blend that was proven to penetrate the biofilm and kill the fungus at its roots. We tested this formula on my toenail, and the results were nothing short of miraculous. Within days of using it, my toenail fungus was visibly reduced, and the itching and smell were gone. And within weeks, my toenail was completely clear, and the fungus was nowhere to be found. Our results showed that the formula attacked the fungus on two fronts. First, by weakening its defenses by destroying the biofilm, and then directly killing the fungal cells. I was ecstatic, but I didn't believe this could be something that could work for everyone. After all, it worked on a sample size of 1, and it couldn't be sure for myself that it would work for others. But I was determined to find out. So I had my son post a call for volunteers to test our formula on a site called Reddit. We were overwhelmed by the response, and within days, we had hundreds of people willing to try our formula. We started shipping small samples of our formula to these volunteers, and the results were incredible. People who had been struggling with toenail fungus for years were calling us in tears, thanking us for giving them their lives back. We ended up sending the formula to 85 people because that's all we could afford at the time. And out of those 85 people, 83 reported a significant reduction in their toenail fungus within the first week of using our formula. And within 2 months, all 85 of them had completely clear toenails. That's a 100% success rate, and it's something me and my team are incredibly proud of. But we wanted to make sure that our formula was safe and effective for everyone. So we sent it to a third-party lab for testing. The results were even better than expected. Our formula was proven to be 100% safe and effective for all skin types, and it was free from any harmful chemicals or side effects. We were over the moon, and we knew we had to share this life-changing formula with the world. So we partnered with a small lab in Colorado and started producing our formula in small batches. We called it Kerafen, and it's been changing lives ever since. Kerafen is a blend of 16 carefully selected natural ingredients, each of which has been proven to penetrate the biofilm and kill the fungus at its roots. Each batch is crafted in our sterile, GMP-certified facility that undergoes rigorous testing to ensure what's on the label is exactly what you're getting. We even make sure it's all non-GMO and gluten-free. And it doesn't contain any harmful additives or substances, only pure, potent ingredients proven to support clear, healthy toenails. This blend consists of powerful natural ingredients like undesolenic acid, tea tree oil, and manuka oil, each of which has been proven to help with toenail fungus and improve overall nail health, all while regulating your body's power to fend off fungal infections, targeting the problem at its root. At the heart of this synergy, there are star ingredients like undesolenic acid and tea tree oil. Undesolenic acid has been chosen for its powerful ability to inhibit the growth of fungal cells by disrupting their ability to replicate DNA, effectively halting the spread of the fungus. Tea tree oil works by penetrating fungal cell walls and disrupting the cell membranes, causing the fungal cells to lose vital nutrients and ions, leading to their collapse and death. But that's not all this unique blend does, because next we added aloe vera leaf and vitamin E oil to enhance your body's overall healing process and improve the health of the nail bed surrounding the tissues. Menthol and camphor oil to disrupt the environment that fungal spores require to germinate, preventing new fungal colonies from establishing, and a combination of sweet almond oil, organic flaxseed oil, and walnut oil to create a synergistic effect that enhances the overall antifungal activity. The combined power of these ingredients is what gives Kerafen its science-backed potency, reducing the body's reliance on ineffective treatments and giving you back your confidence. Experts in the field of genetics and dermatology have already backed the power of this formula and call it a revolutionary step forward in the treatment of toenail fungus. With this natural blend, you'll quickly feel more confident and worry-free about the appearance of your feet, knowing that you're on your way to clear, healthy toenails. No more stress about unsightly toenails or itchy discomfort. You'll enjoy going barefoot again, feeling the freedom and relief you've been missing out on all this time. You'll be ready to show off your feet, all without fear of judgment or reinfection. And most importantly, you won't feel held back anymore, and you'll finally feel confident again, just like nature intended. With Kerafen, you'll regain control over the health and appearance of your nails. By now, you should be asking yourself 2 questions. 1, how to get your hands on this amazing solution, and 2, how much of it do you need to start seeing the permanent results against your stubborn toenail fungus? Now, before answering the first question, I think there's something that you should know. Given the effectiveness of this blend and the feedback from hundreds of people that have already successfully got rid of their toenail fungus, I'm currently facing pressure from big pharmaceutical companies that want to pull this supplement off the market. Why? Well, the reason is clear. Kerafen has proven to be so effective in restoring healthy-looking nails that it's cutting into their profits. And given how well it's selling, it's costing these companies millions in lost revenue, money they used to make from less effective treatments. if this natural solution were no longer available, they'd stand to gain much more. As the creator, I have to split my resources between further research and fighting these pressures. So there's a real risk I might have to cease selling Kerafen soon. Remember, this is the only place you can find this blend. It's exclusively available through us, and it's not found in stores. So, if you see a list of packages below this video, that means we still have some in stock, but we don't know for how long. That's why it's important you act today and secure your supply before it's too late. Because when you start your journey with Kerafen, you're not just investing in a solution to your toenail fungus problem. You're investing in your confidence and your comfort. That means you don't have to worry about the looks of disgust from others, and you don't have to feel embarrassed about your appearance, and no more pain, smell, or itching that comes with toenail fungus. I know this because I've been in your shoes and I've seen the looks of disgust on anyone that would notice my toenail. But now I can confidently say that toenail fungus is a thing of the past for me, and that's why I believe you'll make the right decision and choose Kerafen today. And you can do that without worrying about any risks, because it has been proven to be 100% safe and effective for all skin types. Moreover, you benefit from a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you risk absolutely nothing if you don't think Kerafen is right for you. Now, as for how much Kerafen you need, you should apply the formula to your affected nails twice a day, every day, for at least 90 days. But first, it's important you know why you should use it for at least 90 days or more. The powerful ingredients inside Kerafen start working right away to help your nails and skin. From the first application, you'll start noticing improvements. However, it also takes a little time for the ingredients to combat the infection thoroughly and support the regeneration of healthier nails. Our trials showed that most people saw significant improvements within the first week and complete eradication of the fungus within 1 or 2 months. So the longer you use it, the more it helps. Remember, your toenail fungus and the associated discomfort are just signs of a bigger problem with the health of your nails and skin. Even after Kerafen helps you restore the appearance of your nails, you should continue using it to help keep your nails and skin protected against future infections. This way, you're sure to benefit from the full power of the natural ingredients, effectively eradicating the fungus and solving the problem from the inside out. However, if we take into consideration that we don't know how long your nails have been compromised and how quickly your body will react to the formula, and after analyzing the feedback from our countless satisfied users, we highly recommend you use Kerafen for a minimum of 90 days. But if you truly want to experience the complete eradication of toenail fungus, healthier nails, and skin, if you want to rebuild your confidence, eliminate discomfort, and protect against reinfection, and lastly, if you want to enjoy the freedom of showing off your feet without embarrassment, then I advise that you choose our 6-month supply of Kerafen. This way, you'll know that your nail health is supported and protected for the long term. Sounds good? Well, I'll make it even better for you. If you opt for the 6 or 3 bottles of Kerafen, you'll also receive 2 exclusive bonuses worth a total of $100 absolutely free. Why? Because I'm committed to ensuring you feel fully supported and satisfied on your journey to overcoming toenail fungus. Choose the 3-bottle package of Kerafen, and you'll receive the first bonus ebook, The Ultimate Guide to Nail and Skin Health. This insightful guide unveils crucial advice on maintaining healthy nails and skin. It explains how improving your lifestyle through specific dietary choices, hygiene practices, and protective measures can help alleviate and prevent fungal infections. The book promotes creating a personalized regimen to enhance your nail and skin health without pushing specific products, making it a perfect read for anyone looking to boost their defenses against toenail fungus. Opting for the 6-bottle package of Kerafen adds another invaluable resource to your journey, another ebook titled Footwear and Foot Health: The Untold Connection. This comprehensive guide helps you understand how your choice of footwear can impact your nail health. It explores the importance of choosing the right materials, fit, and designs to maintain a healthy environment for your feet and prevent fungal infections. It also focuses on teaching you how to select shoes and socks that promote good hygiene and protect your feet from reinfections. With this special offer, we aim to ensure you're completely empowered, not just by offering you a natural solution to your toenail fungus problem, but also by providing these groundbreaking resources and free shipping. It's everything you need for overcoming stubborn toenail fungus in a single package. Before you make your choice, there's one more thing you need to know. Skipping just a single day of Kerafen can set you back weeks in your recovery. Act now to take advantage of this unique blend and don't miss your chance to regain your confidence, eliminate toenail fungus, and enjoy the freedom of showing off your feet without embarrassment. Over 120,000 people across the U.S. have already tried Kerafen with incredible results. They now experience clear, healthy-looking nails, free from the stubborn fungus that once caused them so much distress. They've regained the confidence to wear open-toed shoes and participate in barefoot activities, controlling their lives without the shadow of embarrassment or discomfort. Their overall nail and skin health has significantly improved, and their energy levels have skyrocketed, allowing them to enjoy life fully once again. And ultimately, in some remarkable cases, a few individuals have even reported improved nail strength and resistance to infections. People of all ages have rediscovered their freedom and boosted their self-esteem thanks to Kerafen. Hi Tom, I just had to reach out and share my incredible journey with Kerafen. After struggling with toenail fungus for years, Kerafen turned things around for me. I was skeptical at first, but the results speak for themselves. My nails are clear, healthy, and fungus-free. Not only that, but my confidence has soared, and I'm no longer embarrassed to show off my feet. Good-looking nails are essential for a woman, and Kerafen has given me that and so much more. Thank you for creating such a fantastic product. Dear Tom, when my friend first told me about Kerafen, I thought it was too good to be true. But after trying it for myself, I can honestly say it's the only solution that works. None of that over-the-counter stuff ever did anything for me, but Kerafen changed everything. My nails are looking even better than before, and I'm finally free from the constant itching and discomfort. I hope more people hear about your incredible solution. Thank you, and God bless. After seeing the results firsthand, lots of people buy and recommend Kerafen to their friends, so it's pretty tough for us to keep enough of it around, especially since it's so hard to maintain a large stock of high-quality, pure ingredients at hand. But hey, I get it. Dealing with stubborn toenail fungus can make every day a challenge. I don't want you or anyone else to have to worry about hiding their feet all the time, especially now that you know about Kerafen, a natural and safe way to combat toenail fungus without any harsh side effects. This natural proprietary blend could be a game changer for you, offering a better way to maintaining your nail health. That's why in just a moment, as part of my Clear Nails campaign, I'm going to show you a special one-time deal just for you so you can try Kerafen today and benefit from the biggest savings. Now, after hearing all the amazing benefits this formula has to offer, you're probably wondering, how much is it going to set you back? Even though right now it's hard to keep a fair price for this formula, considering how it costs over $200 to source the ingredients for one bottle of Kerafen. I know firsthand how frustrating and disheartening living with toenail fungus can be, and no matter your age and the common solutions offered by specialists, well, we both know that they often cost a fortune or they can come with unwanted side effects. If you're truly prepared to turn your feet health around, click the button below to get your own supply of Kerafen. So that's why I wanted to make this available for everyone at the lowest price I could negotiate with my suppliers. Normally, a 1-month supply of this potent formula sells for a price which is completely fair, seeing how much this can improve your nail health. After all, there are a lot of people out there who would pay hundreds of dollars just to get rid of their toenail fungus once and for all. But I've made sure you won't pay nearly that much. And right now, only through this special offer, you can get it at an even bigger discount as a new customer. So when you click and order right now, you'll get your very own 1-month supply of Kerafen for just $69, which saves you $30. That's 30% off the normal price of $99. That's less than the cost of a cup of coffee a day, for not having to worry about your toenail fungus again. Think about how much you're saving compared to other treatments that might not work and have no guarantees. And that's not all. We know most of our customers want to keep using Kerafen every day to keep their nails clear and healthy. With our limited supply, they often buy 3 or 6 bottles at a time. That's why we've made a big discount deal so you can get a 6-month supply of Kerafen for just $49 per bottle. That's hardly anything a day, and you save a significant amount if you order right now. But this special deal is only for today and only here as a part of my Clear Nails campaign. To top it all off, you get free shipping in the US when you order 3 or 6 bottles. But remember, this discount and free shipping are only for today while supplies last. This is a one-time payment, no hidden fees or subscriptions. Choose the 3 or 6 bottle pack below and get your order in now while we still have stock. After you pick your pack, you'll go to a safe and secure checkout page. We use the best security, just like the big banks do, to protect your card info. Then all you have to do is just fill out the simple order form, and your Kerafen will be on its way to you, arriving in 5 to 7 business days. So here's the thing, saying yes to Kerafen could be one of the best decisions for your confidence and peace of mind. It's an investment in your health that's truly affordable and actually targets the root cause of your toenail fungus, unlike other treatments that you were offered. Imagine regaining your clear, healthy nails almost instantly, leading a life brimming with confidence, freedom, and satisfaction every single day. What's even better is that, for the first time, this clear, healthy state is well within reach. Just 1 bottle sets you on your way to this transformative journey naturally. Grab 3 bottles and you'll maintain your momentum towards reclaiming your nail health. But if you get 6 bottles, you're fully equipped for a complete transformation of your nail appearance, leaving toenail fungus behind for good. Choosing the 6-bottle package means securing 6 months of consistent, reliable support for your nail health, protecting you against the return of toenail fungus. Don't hesitate to select your package while our stocks last. Start feeling confident about your nail health today. But hey, if you're still on the fence, unsure whether Kerafen is right for you, look, I completely understand. After all, you've tried everything there was out there and nothing worked, and you were left with nothing but disappointment and empty pockets. But to make you 100% sure that you're not risking a single penny with this investment, and you get to enjoy the benefits without worrying your investment might go to waste, if you order today, you're backed by a 60-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. We are just that confident in our product's ability to change your life. Our top-tier 60 days money-back guarantee ensures you're either completely satisfied or you get your investment back. Order with peace of mind, knowing you have nothing to lose. Experience Kerafen and witness its transformative effects. And if by any chance it doesn't work for you, or you're simply not seeing the results you wanted, just return the used bottles and we'll take care of the rest, no questions asked. We're committed to ensuring you're thrilled with your purchase. By clicking and ordering right now, you're taking a step towards the only risk-free solution to your toenail fungus issue. Soon after you start using Kerafen, you'll be enjoying the benefits of clear, healthy nails, free from the shadows of embarrassment and discomfort. Join the thousands of customers who can't get enough of what Kerafen does to their nail and skin health. You're going to love what it does for you as well. And remember, it's all risk-free. There's no reason to delay. Kerafen is a 100% risk-free investment that promises significant benefits for your nail health. Try Kerafen risk-free now. Select from the package options below to secure the lowest prices ever, guaranteed just for you today only. Say yes to reclaiming your clear, healthy nails and freedom with this first and only product that addresses the root cause of your toenail fungus. I'd like to personally thank you for the time you've invested in watching this presentation. I hope you find happiness and stay healthy. You're still there? Look, I realize that was a lot of information to take in. I'll now tackle some frequently asked questions. Here's a common one. How does Kerafen combat toenail fungus? Kerafen operates through a unique mechanism we've termed phytochemical disruption. Initially, it targets the protective biofilm of toenail fungus, a tough barrier that most treatments cannot penetrate. By deploying nano-sized phytochemicals, Kerafen effectively dismantles this barrier, exposing the fungus. Once the protective walls are down, our formula's antifungal agents directly attack the fungus's core. This two-pronged strategy not only kills the existing fungus, but also prevents future growth by ensuring that no protective biofilm can be reformed. This approach guarantees a more effective and lasting solution to toenail fungus. Question 2. Who really needs to use your Kerafen? Had you asked me 10 years back, I would have recommended it solely for those severely suffering from toenail fungus. However, with current studies indicating an increase in people dealing with stubborn, recurring toenail fungus, I advise anyone slightly concerned about their nail health to consider it. Question 3. What steps follow after I click the button below? You'll be guided to our completely secure checkout page once you select your preferred package, where you'll input your payment details and confirm your order. And don't stress, we don't do automatic billing or anything of that sort. You'll then get your Kerafen order within 5 to 7 working days, and it'll arrive discreetly, bringing you closer to solving your toenail fungus issues and safeguarding against future infections. Question 4. What if Kerafen doesn't work out for me? That's straightforward. Remember, Kerafen has a fail-safe 100% money-back guarantee. So if you order it now, you'll get a whole 60 days to decide if it's right for you. If you're among the many who have already benefited from Kerafen, you'll likely be thrilled with your results. But if not, just reach out to our customer service and we'll return your money, no questions asked. Question 5. How long will Kerafen be available? Well, that's a little bit tricky. My aim is to make a big impact by drastically lowering toenail fungus and related infections nationwide. But given the dissatisfaction from Big Pharma over my discovery, it's hard to say how long we'll have Kerafen available. Combine that with the current state of the world, the economy isn't stable, supply chains have been disrupted, and getting ingredients is becoming tougher. Hence, securing your Kerafen now is critical, especially since you're backed by a 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee, making this a risk-free decision. It's also a smart move to stock up now. Question 6. Okay, I'm ready to try Kerafen. What should I do? That part's simple. Just hit one of the buttons you see below and pick the package that suits you best. Keep in mind, you can save over 70% by opting for our most popular 6 bottles package. Next, fill in your information on the following page to finalize your order, and Kerafen will reach you within the next 5 to 7 business days. And remember, you're fully protected by my solid 60-day guarantee. We're wrapping up this presentation now. I want to express my gratitude for staying with me until the very end. Select your package now and start using Kerafen as instructed for a minimum of 30 days. Then I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching.